Hello, and welcome to the Spring 2019 Met TV Senior Show. I'm your co-host, Alina Howder.
And I'm your other co-host, Brenden. We are all so excited to have you here today as we celebrate our graduating seniors and send them off into the next chapter of their lives.
We have a great show today. All the seniors will be joining us to share with us their experiences here at Met Media.
We'll also play a game and give you a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to put together our newscasts every Friday.
But first, we want to take a minute to thank all of those seniors for sticking with us through it all.
We know the hard work it takes to get through each semester, from the long nights spent completing homework to missing out on social gatherings because you need to study for a test. But all of that time and sacrifice has finally paid off.
So from all of us, your friends here at Met TV and Met Media, thank you so much. We hope you enjoy our show today.
That was a quick look at what goes on during the week to produce the Friday newscasts. However, what the video didn't show very much of was our very talented production team that gets up early on Friday to prepare for our newscasts.
We wouldn't have a newscast without these people, and when we come back, we'll talk to our graduating production staff. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Biker Jim's brother.
Hola amigos, les saluda Yahaira aquí para invitarlos a que miren su programa Otra Onda y déjenme les platico por qué. Tenemos entrevistas con artistas locales, música en vivo, tips de belleza y muchas cosas más. Y si todavía quieren aún más razones para verlos, aquí las tienen.
Thanks for staying with us.
Joining us here in Studio B is Zach Johnson, Wendy Mills, Nick Lupin, and Aaron Miller. Welcome. So, Zach, you're a very talented videographer. Why did you decide to join Met Media, and how do you get inspiration behind the content you produce?
Very good question, Alina. Yeah, this has been my passion for the last 2-3 years, and I wouldn't have gotten all the experience and as good at video editing and producing and shooting, and if it wasn't for the opportunity that Met Media gave me here to produce my own show and to get into the studio here and learn about television production. So
Well, we actually made you a little video. Let's take a look.
Yo, check out these clips from the Breck Concrete Jams. Oh, hey there.
So, what did you think? And what is your most memorable moment here at Met Media?
Yeah, those were some good times highlighted there. I would say just the opportunity to create funny content with one of my friends, Clay, who's directing the show today. Yeah, and then in TV production class and through Met Media too, just getting to be goofy and not taking life too seriously is kind of what I'm all about. So, but on the flip side, also, you know, learning about everything that's going to help me in my career path it's been awesome.
That's awesome.
So now, Wendy, you have prior radio experience. Did Met Media help further your knowledge in that department in any way? Or?
Oh, absolutely. In so many different facets of broadcasting, in learning about TV, and I mean, in every single way. Certainly did.
Well, we've also put together this video for you, courtesy of your friends here at Met Media. So let's take a look.
Hi, I'm student forecaster Wendy Mills. And
It's going to be very exciting, but
we have more information for you. I had a chance to explore the MSU Geology Department and their many hidden jewels, one of which is Dr. Aaron Adams.
So now, Wendy, I pose the same
Yes,
question
sir.
to you. What did you think, and what do you believe is your favorite or most memorable moment here at Met Media?
Oh, bother. I would have to thank you so much for putting that together. I was almost expecting to see one of the pictures of me as a fireman up at the Georgetown Loop Railroad in there. You guys got a lot of content. Gosh, my favorite time or favorite moment in Met Media. You know, I don't know if I have a favorite because it's probably the people, and just every single day is so brings more opportunities and brings more experiences. And this is such a treasure, everybody who is part of this. And it's such a great program.
We believe so as well.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, Nick, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How do you think your skills that you've learned here at Met Media will transfer into a real-world job?
Well, the more experience you have with media production, the better. I'd say any kind of project management experience, the more the better. And just kind of having like a hands-on knowledge of how news shows work. It's all good stuff to know.
Yeah, for sure. We also made you a video, so let's take a look.
Let's see it.
What did you think was your favorite moment at Met Media, and what did you think of the video?
I love the video. That actually might be the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I think floor directing was probably my favorite part of Met Media. Just being able to kind of run the show down here on the floor. More management kind of director experience I can get, the better.
For sure, yeah, I'm right there with you.
And last but certainly not least, Aaron,
What's up, guys?
what do you plan on doing after graduation, now that it's finally here?
Maybe trying to take some of the skills we learned at Met Media here and try to apply them in the real world. Maybe get a job, do all that fun stuff. About all I got for you, though.
A job is never a bad thing, though.
No.
I mean, that's why we're
No.
all here, is we eventually want to get there. Now, unfortunately, we did not get a video for you.
No worries, no worries.
But we definitely want to know, what was your favorite part of Met Media?
I'd say something like Wendy as well. Like, I just like working with all you guys. It's also nice they let you kind of make mistakes without, hanging you, So you can go live and make a few mistakes or stutter like I'm doing now, and they'll be all right with it. So appreciate everything, guys.
Well, we've really enjoyed having you all here and the hard work that you've put in for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was our talented, very talented production team, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll talk to our graduating reporters.
I'm Juan Arellano, and this is the Templo Futbolero.
Y en esta edición les tenemos el
85 ocasiones, el Colorado, Guadalajara, Denver, Denver and this is El Templo Futbolero.
Welcome back to our senior show.
The graduating reporters of Met TV are here to tell us about their very own experiences. We want to welcome in Yahaira Hernandez, Jhovani Carrillo, Moises Vasquez, Tony Almanza, Marcela Chavez, and Dominique McNeil, and Anahi Vasquez.
So Yahaira, as our general manager, I wanted to ask you first, what is your inspiration behind your own entertainment show and the stories that you tell?
Well, definitely most of my stories and most of my creativity with my show. Well, most of it for my show, it was just because I was always really passionate about, entertainment, and I really wanted to give a space for local bands to be able to get a word out. They're not really knowable over there and out there, so I just wanted to make sure they had a space so that people could get to know them. And for my stories, for my news, honestly, since I was little, I always watched the Spanish news, so I always wanted to connect with my community, so I wanted to be part of that community, giving them back, informing them in their own language. So I always wanted to make sure that my community is well informed, especially here on campus. Our community is students, so most of our stories are related to our students, so we always make sure that those stories are relatable to all of you and our audience. So I think that's pretty much what sums out my inspiration.
Of course, you're many people's inspiration, but I made you a senior video just to show how talented you are, and I hope you like it. Let's see it.
Muy buenos días a ustedes desde casita o donde quiera que nos estén viendo. Les saluda su servidora Yahaira Hernández a otro episodio de Otra Onda. Pero chicos, en esta ocasión es un especial, es nuestro show especial celebrando el Día del Amor y la Amistad. Baja para esta noche será de 28 grados, una posibilidad de nieve, así que hay que manejar con precaución, llevar sus abrigos con ustedes. Después del gran susto pero buena información que nos llevamos de la atracción de terror Haunted Screams, es solo justo que empecemos a hablar. What is up, everyone? My name is Yahaira Hernandez, and today I bring you the most relevant stories in the sports world. Let's get less chatty and get started, because if you're ready, I'm ready. Sport at the T-Mobile Arena, but sometimes we wonder about how much money these boxers make. Well, I'm here to inform you. Welcome to the MetReport political segment. I'm Yahaira Hernandez. Between tax day having passed on Monday and the 2020 presidential hopefuls releasing their first quarter profits, this week, it's all about the money. Sure. Well, maybe, I would like to do some kickboxing. I feel like I'm more into that stuff.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
So be careful with that, because I'll probably be getting some hits. And I'm going to be practicing with you guys, so just so you know. Muchísimas gracias por su continua sintonía. Les informa Yahaira Hernández, y como les comentaba anteriormente, tenemos una baja presión viniendo de la costa este, que va a estar haciendo que tengamos un cúmulo de nieve precisamente en nuestra área montañosa de Colorado. Y bueno, ya llegó el tiempo de despedirnos, chicos. Gracias por haber sido parte de este gran show de San Valentín. Espero se hayan divertido tanto como yo.
How do you feel?
I've been waiting myself to this moment. I never feel nervous when I'm in front of a camera, but today I just feel all these emotions coming into me, and I just been like that not only for 1 week but for a couple weeks, and I just been trying to just sink it in and make sure that this was an amazing chapter in my life. And honestly, I don't regret at all making the decision to come into Met TV. It truly changed my life. More than anything, because of the people that I met. I think that I met some amazing people, and that helped me grow as in my professional life, as well as being a better human being. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity, and thankful for you guys giving me the opportunity to be the general manager of this amazing team. So I'm really, really grateful for this opportunity, and I'm just gonna cry so much.
Don't cry, because I'll cry. I have to ask you, what was your favorite memory here?
Well, my favorite memory would obviously be the long nights. Just kidding. The production nights were the best parts. Getting at home at 2 in the morning and not getting any sleep. No, I mean, I think those
nights gave me like a wake-up call, you know, to realize that you have to put in the work. Most of us come in thinking that you only have to be a pretty face in front of a camera, but it takes more than that. So that gave me kind of like a reality check to realize that there's so much more to do to be able to be in this position. So definitely also the people that I met my best friends. I have not only best friends, but even brothers and sisters. I met amazing people. I have 2 brothers that I ever wanted, which are Jhovani and Tony, that I love so much. And I met just amazing people, Marcela, Alina, you, Jekta, and everyone else have made my life so much better. I always been so grateful for everything, and I just can't thank you guys enough for everything you guys have done for me.
You know we love you.
So now, Jhovani, it's your turn in front of the mic. You've been executive producer for both Noticiero TV Met and the MetReport.
I have, yeah.
What have you learned from both shows, and what are some major differences between executive producing for the Spanish and English newscasts?
Oh God. Well, I've learned that both shows are like very different. Although you can like structure them like in similar ways, they're like Spanish and English are like very different. So the way that you communicate in Spanish and then doesn't always like resonate how you communicate in English. So trying to figure that out, because like I first started in the MetReport as an executive producer for the MetReport, and then transitioning into the Spanish side of it, it was kind of difficult because I was like, wow, how do I find the correct way to present the news and not have it be like very translated, you know? Mm-hmm. So that was like a difficult part of it. But I feel like in general it was like almost similar, but I mean it had its differences, and I enjoyed doing both of them, and I really learned from producing both shows.
Well, we also made you a senior video with all of your accomplishments. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on the MetReport. I'm Jhovani Carrillo.
I mean, I just don't know what to think about it.
Y para darle pausa a la cantidad de tareas, vale la pena pasarse por el Spring Fling 2017. Bienvenidos a Noticiero TV. En esta edición especial de Halloween, les saluda Jhovani Carrillo.
Carrillo Andrade.
So Jhovani, after that trip down memory lane, how are you feeling now?
I'm just like, well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Beanie. I know she worked really hard for making that video, and honestly, it was a very emotional and it was a very good video, and I'm happy that she was the one who made it for me.
Finally, what's your favorite minute here? Your favorite moment at Met TV?
Well, honestly, my favorite moment is just like being able to share, I guess, moments like these with everybody here in the office, because I really do believe that you guys are some of the best friends that I've had. So it's amazing to be able to call you guys my friends, and I feel like you guys are gonna be my friends throughout a lifetime. And it's just, I don't know, it's sad to see you guys to leave, but I mean, I know we're all gonna do great things, and I'm happy to be a part of this with you guys.
Well, if you ever get tired of the real world, Jhovani, you're always welcome to come back and work for us. So.
Thank you guys.
Marcelita, I just want to say that I miss you so much since you've already gotten a job in the news industry, and I'm so very proud of you for that.
Oh, thank you. I miss all of that too.
How do you think your experiences here have translated into the industry?
Well, first, I want to say I used to be super shy before joining to the MetReport and Noticiero TV Met. Here I discovered talents I didn't know I had. And I don't know, it was just a great experience. I'm so thankful for being here and for the opportunity, because, I don't know, it has given me not just a job, but a lot of talents and things, and I never knew I could ever try. So that's why it's just been an amazing experience for me. I don't have words to describe it.
Well, Marcelita, we also made you a video, and we hope you like it. Okay, let's take a look.
Hello everyone, Marcela Chávez here with the latest in gossip. Hola amigos televidentes, soy Marcela Chávez. Hola mis televidentes, soy Marcela Chávez. Bienvenidos a su noticiero TV Met. Les saluda Marcela Chávez.
Y Moises Vázquez.
Y mucha atención a esta información. Unas veces se gana y otras se pierde, pero arriba muchachos que solo quedan 4 juegos para terminar. Jhovani, Anahi, muy buenos días y buenos días para nuestros televidentes. El MSU Denver keeps up with the hard work in order to edit. Y más adelante, pronóstico de fin de semana, cuándo es nuestro próximo descenso en las temperaturas y la nieve en Halloween. Todo esto y más después de la siguiente pausa. Y esto es todo de mi parte.
Oh man, if you tear up, I'm gonna tear up. But how are you feeling right now?
I just feel very thankful. I made amazing friendships here. You know, when you live in another country, very far from your family, your friends and your coworkers and your classmates become your family. So that's what all of you are for me. So thank you so much. I'm gonna miss you.
We're gonna miss you too,
We love
Marcela.
you. What do you think your favorite part of this journey was?
Everything. I don't have like a specific favorite part. The production nights, being on camera, going behind the camera, trying to do packages, writing, the fun times we used to have at the office too in the production nights. It was kind of like a recocha every time, but I love it and now I miss it. And no, everything from the training, the auditions. I don't have a moment that I say, oh no, I hate this, because I don't. So that's it.
So, Tony, you're next up on the mic. You and I have really become best friends. We've only really known each other for like a year, but we've kind of hit it off. And I remember our first conversation was actually about the Broncos after one of our newscasts one day. And I know you're a big sports guy, and I'm really glad that I'm the one that gets to do this interview with you. But what would you say would be your dream job right after graduation?
Right after graduation, I mean, I love sports. I love talking sports, you know, so I would love to continue just being a sports reporter, you know, and I would love to do it here in Colorado, you know. Hopefully someone could give me a chance to do it, you know. I just want to do sports, you know, that's what I would love to do.
So I had the pleasure of making your video, your package for today. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Thank you for joining us on the MetReport. I'm Tony Almanza. Welcome back, guys. I'm Tony Almanza. Welcome to MetReport Politics. I'm Tony Almanza. This is how the weather looks like right out in my lovely hometown of Fort Morgan. Even though the volleyball team was defeated, they made it to their 19th straight NCAA tournament. MSU Denver volleyball team earned the 5 seed and played Carl Mines last night. Finally, we know that 2020 is fast approaching and the number of Democratic candidates seems to be growing every day. Life can come with many mental and emotional challenges, especially as a college student and young working professional. Keep it right here because sports is next. The men's soccer team was in action this past Tuesday against Colorado Mesa in the first round of the RMAC tournament. Nice. I enjoyed walking around the festival, enjoyed the food, enjoyed the weather. I actually didn't want to go back inside, guys, because how nice it was outside.
So Tony, what did you think?
It was a really great video, Brenden. I really appreciate you taking the time to make it, man. Like, I wouldn't want anyone else to make it, man. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Well, I appreciate that. Finally, what was your favorite moment here at Met Media?
My favorite moment, well, there's a lot, but one moment that I'm always going to remember, I'm always going to remember all you guys, for sure, but one thing that I always remember is when I first anchored with Beanie the first time ever as in Studio A. We never anchored before, so we were like lost when it came to like what camera to look at. And we didn't have a floor director, I don't think so. We were talking about it last time. We didn't have a floor director, so like we didn't know what camera to look at. We're like looking at camera 2, and then we're like, oh, it's camera 1.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
Yeah, my favorite memory for sure.
That's really cool, really cool. We're gonna miss you, Tony.
We're gonna miss you guys.
Moises, my sweet Moi. You have been a part of Met Media throughout the years, but you stuck with it the longest this time. What made you come back and stay?
It's definitely the team. All of the people that we have at Met Media right now definitely made a whole difference in me choosing to stay and stick through with it. And also the different opportunities that we have now. When I first started, we just had Noticiero and the MetReport, and Yahaira created Otra Onda, which gave me a chance to delve into the entertainment part of it, and I loved it, and that made all the difference.
And you're very good at it too.
Thank you.
You're a savant when it comes to photography.
That's putting it lightly. Find him on Instagram, folks.
We also made you a little video to show our appreciation. Let's take a look. How are you feeling?
Nostalgic. I told myself I wasn't going to cry, and I'm not going to. I just don't. But no, it's just watching that video made me realize how much we get to do here at Met Media, and it's just amazing.
Of course. Do you know what I'm going to ask you next?
What are you going to ask me? Surprise.
What was your favorite part of Met Media?
Definitely production nights. I mean, we did a lot of hard work, but we also had a lot of fun, and all the laughs and all the crazy moments that we had are always going to be something that I'm going to remember forever. Tony.
Oh man, let's not go down that road. Anahi, I know your dream, like Tony, is kind of to get into sports broadcasting. How has your time at Met Media helped kind of further your goals and get you down that road to join the sports industry?
So I decided what I wanted to study like a year and a half ago, and I never thought I would do this in my life until I figured out about the Met Media, and I just decided to join it. I thought it was going to give me a better opportunity to like grow as a person and to like see what skills I had. I was also a very shy person before, but I feel that this has opened a lot of doors for me. I've met a lot of amazing people here, and I'm just glad that I was part of the Met Media.
We're glad you're a part of it too. We made you a video. Let's go ahead and play that one.
Hoy es 7 de diciembre del 2018. Bienvenidos a su noticiero TVM. Les saluda Anahi Vázquez. Muy buenos días, mis queridos televidentes. Les saluda Anahi Vázquez. The Auraria Event Center here at MSU Denver will be hosting the 2019 Volleyball National Championship Game. Hola, Yahaira, muchas gracias. Hoy les traigo algunos de los mejores eventos de espíritu navideño. No se despeguen de sus pantallas porque entretenimiento viene después de los comerciales. What is up, Roadrunners? This is Anahi Vázquez. Esta noche contamos con una mínima de 51 grados. La máxima de hoy es de 50 grados, lloviznas aisladas como les había contado. Esa es toda la información que les tengo para hoy, para su noticiero TVM, Anahi Vázquez.
Anahi.
Thank you so much for that video.
So the question to everybody is, what's your favorite moment? What's your favorite moment here at Met Media?
Well, I have a lot of favorite moments, but I think the biggest one would be just getting the opportunity to go out and like create my own stories, record my own stuff, edit my own stuff, and just tell somebody's story, and especially sports, because that's my thing. But other than that, I think just the people I was around with every time, they motivated to do better. They motivated me to just grow as a person as well. And I just met amazing people, Marcela, Nancy, Tony. Thanks for everything, Tony. But yeah, I think everybody was just amazing.
So we're gonna move on to Dominique. Miss Dominique, what do you think is the most important thing you learned from your time at Met Media, and how are you going to translate that into looking for a job?
What I think I learned from here was that like the grit of it all, like how to run like a studio, like what it is, what a life is to be as a reporter, like going out into the field, you know, like learning and experiencing that thing. Like I loved like making my own videos, doing my own content, and going out there and to experience it and meet new people as well, and experiencing all that. So I think my time here has been really cool. Like I learned a lot from here, and a lot from all of you here as well.
That's awesome. JW also made you a video, and let's check it out. Did you like the video? How are you feeling right now?
The video was really great. I loved how he put it together for me like that, and like since I'm graduating too, and the next week as well, it was like very inspirational that he made it. He was managed to get that last little footage of me going up there to get my satchel for our African and African American ceremony and stuff like that. And I do appreciate you guys coming down there and actually cheering me on, since you guys were the loudest people in there. I really do appreciate that. And so yeah, it was like really I loved it. And then it's like it's just inspiring to be in here, like to learn from all of you and from others as well, and to have this experience, because this experience has also helped me get my internship at KBO, which is a new upcoming radio station or hip hop station for local bands, stuff like here in the Denver metro area and so forth. But one of my goals is to, like, in the future, is to be a reporter, because that's like kind of like I always wanted to do, is like be on TV, like once I grow up and stuff like that, and to experience the world as well.
So what do you think your favorite memory here was?
My favorite memory here is like going out into the field and like doing my own stories as well, like evergreen stories, as you can say, because I made really good videos like about like institutional racism or color blindness, and as well like with bands and stuff like that. A lot of people in my life and in my community have really told me that they loved what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So it's also been inspiring to work here, because they're so excited to say, oh, you do this, you do news, like that's a lot of work to do. And I was like, yeah, it is a lot of work. You would not believe what goes into, but also like the appreciation I see, like when you guys stay behind at night on Thursdays to manage to get all this done, to get it everything. Like it's hard work. Like you have to make sure everything is perfect, so that once you do on Fridays in the morning, everything's been aired, and then like the videos are perfect.
We appreciate your appreciation.
And we appreciate all of you and the hard work that all of you have put in to make Met Media, and especially Met TV, what it is and how special it is. It's been a really, really fantastic year with all of you guys. We look forward to see where you go from here. These were the stories of our graduating reporters.
When we return, we have some pretty cute videos of our seniors, maybe, and of course, bloopers. So stay with us during the break.
Why are you reading that trash? Read the Metrosphere. Metrosphere is a magazine that highlights art, literature, and culture on the Rayer campus and the surrounding Denver area, created by journalism students while featuring work from English, art, journalism, and design students.
Who are you talking to? Oh, welcome back! Even though we report on some serious stuff, we also like to have a little fun. So check out this video we made and see for yourselves.
You make no sense.
I make a lot of I was never married to Tony. I have to clarify that real quick. I think Jake is a little too much for him, but it's fine, you know. Sometimes we downgrade like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think that you're too much for Tony?
I think I'm too much for everyone. Hey, if I wasn't so committed to 2K19 no attachment, I would totally try to date Tony. So I really don't know anyone that flexes harder than Tony in the office. It's crazy. Like, he's the buffest guy I know. We have a whole wall dedicated to Tony in the office just because we love him so much.
Who started that wall again?
I think Tony started that wall.
Tony's always coming up to me being like, oh, look at my muscles, are they big? Look at my legs. And I'm like, Tony, mine are bigger.
Tony, so why do you flex so hard?
Dude, as of right now, I'm not even flexing, you know? I'm just standing here, you know, like, just relaxed. I'm not flexing. I don't know if people think I'm flexing. I'm not flexing.
Tony Almanza, he's like the buffest guy I know. And I know a lot of guys, so.
You know, it kind of annoys me that Tony likes to flex, like, on about his muscles, you know, because he's honestly not that big.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's not.
Can I see your arms?
No.
I think he's really beautiful and dedicated to the art of just being Tony, craft of being Tony, the Tony technique. Yeah, that's. He doesn't call it that, but that's what I like to call it.
So, did you used to be married to Tony? How did that?
Wow, that's a really sore subject. So, Tony and I were married for a little bit, and then he cheated on me. And then now we're divorced. But we're really good friends now. He wants to get back together, but I keep telling him I don't hang out with cheaters.
Who did he cheat on you with?
Oh man, who didn't he cheat on me with? He cheated on me with Beanie. He's cheating on me with Yakta. I think that's the two that I know of, but it could very well be more. I don't know. Even though Tony cheated on me, I still have the deepest and purest of feelings for him. And he's like right there. But they're platonic.
Joke's on you. I don't even know what that means.
It means we're just friends.
This belongs to me.
I didn't know the cup thing was gonna be a big deal. I should have bought 2 cups.
Obviously, we at the Met Media office are fans of The Office show, and we hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we did making it. On another note, we all have to grow up sometimes, but that doesn't mean we don't look back.
The senior videos just weren't enough, so we made some of the cutest videos of our graduates, and it's gonna bring you back. Let's check it out. I just can't get over how cute our seniors used to be.
Oh, man.
I'm kind of kidding.
Oh.
But on a more serious note, we can't get over how amazing each and every one of you guys are.
However, no one is perfect, and certainly not us. Here's a blooper compilation of the many mistakes we've made over the past year. Check it out. Even though I've seen that video so many times, it always makes me laugh.
It's crazy to think that we're gonna have to do this again next year without you guys, but we are so happy for you guys and what's to come.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have left for our senior show. A huge congratulations to all of the graduates. This isn't goodbye, it's only see you later.
We had a great time hearing your stories today, and from all of us at Met Media, we love you guys so, so much, and we wish you the best. Thanks for watching. Until next time.